That the game gonna work? Yeah, here we go. Time to give Drop more nightmares. Aren't the Nosferatu point and click games supposed to be good? Huh? I've not heard of this. I don't think. Bad dream critters. Knifemare creatures. Getting your headphones on so you can really hear the fire. I believe in you, Greffy. Fuck up that snake. Remind me of Mandalore Gaming sometimes with the older games you play. I'm not familiar with this.
His hands defiling the bodies
Mandalore
of the dead
Gaming?
in his thirst for knowledge.
Oh, it's from
power.
Callisto. What is Callisto known for, aside from this?
His name is Adam Crowley, a man who was once respected in the field of science.
Fire.wave times
fate
6.
led him along another path.
That is why watching the VOD, it reminded you so much of Dark Earth. What is Dark Earth? Dank Earth. Must be thinking of a different game because apparently there's no Nosferatu point and click. Are you thinking about Nosferatu: The Wrath of Malachi? Holy shit, it's loud. Crowley looks so funny. Yeah, doesn't he? Alright, let's try. Oh. It's so fucking loud. Ugh. Oh boy. Oh no, no, not this. I watched the VOD on this a bit. This boss, that is. It's... it's really something else, isn't it? Wow, power level increase. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good so far, huh? Fantasy post-apocalyptic game you wanted to replay for a long time? It's really hard to play on modern computers. Yeah, a lot of older games impossible to run on modern computers without some kind of weird sorcery. Oh, I got bodied. Alright, it's fine. We're good. It's gonna be fine. Ugh. Oh no! Alright, here we go. Ugh. I almost got him. Fuck these zombies. I hate these guys. Yes! There we go! Nice. Yes! Yes! Ah, damn it. I'm still getting hit though. Yes! Where'd the music go? Oh, okay. Fuck you. I am gonna win. Yes! 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 You defeated. Fuck yeah. Ultra Instinct Graphene. Fuck yeah. Okay. I didn't even die once. I used up all my healing items, but that's okay, I guess. Amazing. You downloaded him. Fuck that boss. Yeah, seriously. It wasn't really so bad. Guess you were just tilted last night, yeah. I did look at a video of the game to see what they were doing. Like, how they were hitting the guy. I used that. So it's not like I just learned this myself, but I was able to execute it much better today. So, oh boy. Well, I'm just gonna save now. We'll get back to this game this weekend. Thames Tunnel. Adam Crowley flees to the sewers. Follow him. Oh great, the next level's gonna be a sewer level. Why would you close the grate? Oh look, it's pretty atmospheric right off the bat, and they put another healing item. That's nice. So I'll just save here, just to be sure. And that's gonna be it for tonight, because I want to save the rest of that for the next stream, so that people who were interested in watching it can not miss anything and have to watch like a awkward like 30-minute VOD from the end of this. Awesome. What a successful stream. Yeah, it was pretty good. We finished the game and we beat that horrible boss. And now we have a sewer level to look forward to. Lead up to the awful boss with the sewer. Ta-da! Wow. I've become big. Big. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for streaming, Graphy. Yeah, thanks for coming. This was fun. I'm glad we finished that game. It was interesting. Congrats on the Draxon boss. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for streaming. Yeah. We can still talk for a little bit if you guys want to. Big Graphy. Big. Big. So, hey, thank you. Wow, through July. Thank you, Leica. Thank you for extending your sub. Wow. Graphula. Bigger. Big. 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 Ha! Ha ha ha. I'm normal again. Oh, can you guys still hear me? Ah! Alright, I'm back to normal now. Is this some fetish? No. Couldn't be. Is that background all the games you streamed? Yeah, since February. I think that if you count Cruelty Squad, that was actually our 30th game completed since February. Small. Pocket Graphene. What the fuck was that voice? That was my small voice. Someone put Graphy through the wash and she shrunk. Never. No one has ever fetishized anything. Yeah, it's not like there's like a world full of sickos out there with their brains working around the clock on how to make things weird for everyone else. Nice, I like it. Thank you. Just kind of like a fun thing. Just to, you know, let people who come into the stream know, like, hey, here's all the games that we played. Here's what the stream is like. Here's what it's all about. Oh yeah, 30 games. Mini dot crossed out graphite. Sickos. You wouldn't fetishize a Graphy. Yeah, you wouldn't. How could you? Love to be a sicko. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dot set up a barrier for her mini redeem. It reflected over to Graphy. Could all use a pocket Graphy in our lives. Yeah, I'll be like Sumomo from Chobits. I'll tell you some facts and do a dance for you. Here are the sick and twisted challenges I have annihilated. I mean, most of these games have not been that bad. Let's see. Which of these games were actually like kind of a pain in the ass? Let's see. Kudelka was kind of trying. And Shadow Hearts was like kind of annoying to play in places. It was just kind of tedious and boring. Lost Kingdoms kind of made me get tilted at the very end. Okage, yeah, that was actually kind of bad. Klonoa did make me get tilted. Quake 4, I got tilted. That's about it though. Graphy big head TV mode. Big. Quake 4, Okage, Klonoa. The pony one and the McDonald's one really stand out, yeah. Crystal's Ponytail was good though. That's a good game. Well, just pointing out all the JRPGs. Well, I mean, those games, like, they're fine, like they're aesthetically good, but like as RPGs, they were designed like terribly. It's like shit design. Okage was long. Well, I think Shadow Hearts was a little longer. Probably any RPG is gonna feel long, like playing it on a stream, because a lot of the games that we play, we finish in 2 or 3 streams. Klonoa had tilt. Urban Yeti, perfect game. Yeah, Urban Yeti didn't tilt me at all. That was a great game. Superb. A superb creation. Klonoa had tilt. Klonoa head tilt. Graphy Scream compilation. Have I ever screamed? Or do you mean like when I make that weird noise when I get scared in games? That feel when none of the other Hell Redeems will live up to Urban Yeti. Yeah, how can you beat that? Chuba, you ruined it for everyone. By picking Urban Yeti. The best game. I feel like that was probably one of the best games we played on here. I feel like I say that about every game though. Chuba did too good. I'm a jerk and everybody loves me. More like a heaven redeem. Chuba. Every game is best game when Graphy plays it. I don't know about that. I couldn't save Kigurumi Adventure. I couldn't save Night and Baby. We might still finish that. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Kigurumi Adventure. Yeah, I remember that. It was just not good. It just wasn't very good. Nightmare Baby. Knifemare. Ha ha ha. Kigu Adventure felt like getting your brain erased. Yeah. Chuba, was it you that was like I don't know, I remember somebody when we were playing it, like, it was just like, it's like we're trying to make the game fun, but it's just so boring that you just couldn't make it interesting at all. Can anyone name 3 things that happened in Kigurumi Adventure? We got teleported around. You could like punch and kick for some reason, and there was like barely any difference between those 2 attacks. We went around and like talked to a bunch of little animals. Lots of candy. Yeah, we were in like a candy like cake tower. You got a chicken outfit. We didn't get a companion. Yeah, it was like a single character RPG dungeon crawler. It was so boring. Just remember the animal vor portraits, yeah, where your face is sticking out of the animal's mouth of the Kigurumi. While I've been here, every game has been amazing. We've been having good luck lately. That like we had that stretch after Prey where I was playing like Night and Baby and like Demon Souls and Siren. That was like a dark time. That was, I think the stream kind of took a dire turn there for a little while. I was feeling very unsure of the stream, and I was like felt very bad a lot of the time. I felt like the streams were not going well, and that it was like not fun to watch, and I was like not having fun. The no companion thing made it so bad. Yeah, just having one other character to like make the battles go by faster would be better. Never saw Siren, but it comes up a lot. It's a really cool game, and I really wanted to play it, but it is so fucking stressful. If any of you are interested in seeing Siren, if the game interested you when you saw like, you know, the stuff I did play of it, you should watch Super Great Friends Siren Let's Play. It looks lengthy because it has 60 videos, but each of them are usually not longer than 15 minutes. So what do your Scissorman points do? Particularly 3K up ones. What do you mean? The redeems? The Awu redeem is just I howl like a dog or like a wolf. That makes it sound a little less weird. The bite is like a joke redeem to try and deter you from redeeming the hell redeem. Well, absurd bird redeemed. Awu. Super great graphy. What? Like a wolf. Why are you pouting? And the the hell redeem, send graphite to hell, is you pick a game and I will play it for an hour. And once there's 3 of those, I do a stream where I play each of those games for an hour that people pick. And they're supposed to be like horrible games that will make me suffer in an entertaining way, is the idea, at least. Oh, well. Have you watched most of the content on SGF's channel? Yes. I think with the exception of like a few that I just like couldn't get into, like the very early Let's Plays like Shadow Man that were like subtitled instead of having voiceover. I think I've watched all of his Let's Plays and like multiple times. He's like my favorite like video creature. I don't know. I think I've been watching his videos since 2013. So I've not got bored of him yet. Trying to think of like what I haven't watched. Like maybe some of the games that were played on like his old stream archives. Started watching him more because of me. Good. He's excellent. I think that he's like one of the best streamers / like Let's Players in the world. SGF is really great because he's so nonplussed. He doesn't yell. He pretty much only cusses if he's like reading something in the game. So he's like so like deadpan in his reactions to everything that it makes the games very amusing. And I don't know. He's good at adventure games. His Siren LP is pretty nice. Yeah, he does like, that's kind of one of his more traditional Let's Plays where it's like kind of planned, you know? Like he kind of has the gameplay down pat and like knows exactly what all he wants to show and tries to show everything in the game that he can. And it's very like efficient. Is he on YouTube or Twitch? All of his stuff is archived on YouTube, and he does stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But his streams, he only interacts with chat in between recording segments because he's basically just recording traditional Let's Plays, just like, you know, commentated videos where he's not interacting with chat, and just talks to chat in between recording those, usually for like about an hour or so. He records and then talks for a little bit. So yeah. But yeah, like the Siren LP and the original Deadly Premonition LP, where it's just like very deliberately showing everything in the game in a very like natural but efficient way. And I don't know, I think those are really good Let's Plays. Yeah. You like the way he does that? It's a strange style you don't see too often in streaming. The Deadly Premonition LP where he parks the car exclusively by crashing it. Yeah, and he always turns on the turn signal and the window wipers and the siren every time he's driving a car. We gotta play Deadly Premonition eventually, but I want to play the Xbox version, not any of the damn like butchered versions that came out after, because every other version of Deadly Premonition is like kind of bad. I gotta say, the non-fucked version, yeah, like they messed up the visuals, they messed up the systems, they messed up the story. For Rising Star greased it up. Greased it up, what do you mean? Everyone should watch SGF's Deadly Premonition series, so good. Yeah, I really like the original one and the one where he revisited the game for was it like the 10-year anniversary of the channel or something? It was like some anniversary, I think, of the channel. He did Deadly Premonition again. The visuals are wrong, it runs worse, crashes constantly, etc. Yeah. The other versions are bad. I remember he had to edit the exe file for the PC version of Deadly Premonition on the revisited LP. Is there a cutoff point for the games you will play? What do you mean? For the redeem or just in general? Let me see about rating. Both? I mean, I wouldn't play like multiplayer games on stream. I pretty much exclusively will play like kind of games that are not longer than 30 hours and like usually single player games. And mostly um games from before the 2010s. Like 2000s and earlier are like the eras that I'm willing to play, except for like indie games. I'll play newer games. Sometimes on PC the game decides it doesn't want to load the world map, so you drive in a void for a bit and then the game crashes. Oh no. You have to run DP fix and run it in compatibility mode and it maybe won't crash. God. But yeah, and the Hell Redeems do have to be free games and they can't be multiplayer. Would a SNES/Genesis game be okay? Yep, those are fine. I know I play you know, I almost exclusively play like 3D 3D games or like pre-rendered 3D games on the channel. It's not because like that's like the only kind of games that I want. I just tend to be more interested in like 3D games or games that have like an illusion of like the third dimension. Just you know, growing up I played a lot of 2D games and into my 20s and stuff. I don't know why I just can't kind of became so much more exclusively interested in 3D. Graphic can't perceive 2D. It's a serious condition. It's true. It's very tragic. the game you'd pick wouldn't be 3D. That's fine. That's completely fine. I kind of have been thinking like maybe I want to play more like 2D games, but I just don't know what I would play. You only play 2D games, roguelikes, Metroidvanias, card games. Like the shapes in the movie Flatland, but being a 3D being that can't perceive 2D. Yeah. Has Graphy ever tried out Dream Emulator? I do like it, but I wouldn't play it on stream. There's just not enough to Dream Emulator to make it very interesting for longer than like maybe an hour or two. I don't know. I'm not that big into it, but if I have played Osamu Sato's other games. If you look in the top right corner up there, and to the right of me, and down and to the left kinda, Eastern Mind, Chutong, and Roly Polies are all Osamu Sato games that we played on here. So I like everything that he's done except for Dream Emulator. And I don't dislike Dream Emulator. I just don't think that it's like nearly as interesting as the other games. Really want to make me play Pac-Man 2. Oh no. It's one of your favorites, but everyone else on the planet hates it. It's a cool concept. I mean, it's a nice idea, and the graphics are cool. Seems like a nightmare to play. Dream Emulator is the normie Sato game. I think it just became like very popular through like, you know, Tumblr posts and stuff like that, because like, you know, it's very, I don't know, it's more accessible, I think, than like Eastern Mind, because I think most people are not willing to play like a point and click adventure game because they've heard like, oh, that's like LucasArts, right? You can't you can't solve the puzzles, so it'll be too hard. I can't play that. I'd rather play this game where you just kind of walk around, like, you know, which is cool. I do like it. It's not like I don't like it. Haha, funny drugs. Yeah, it's, I don't know. It kind of suffers from like a weird, because it doesn't have a clear goal. People don't get mad, but it does have endings. Yeah, it does. It's just, I don't know. It's just like you get the endings by everything like changing in ways that is just very subtle, and I don't know, don't find it that compelling. Like, it is cool like the first time you play it, but once you have seen all the areas, it's like pretty much all that can happen is the textures will change. I don't know. The point and click SNES game where you torture Pac-Man with a slingshot for Hell Redeem. Yeah, I think that's what Kate was talking about, Micah. I thought Juggernaut was one of his games. Nope. I don't know who made Juggernaut, actually. It was Will and Tonkin House, the developers. I made Juggernaut. Greetings. Wow. Can't believe you really made Juggernaut. Drop. Why didn't you say anything before? Oh my god. I really like Juggernaut. I wish there were more games like that. That's kind of why I played Dracula. It's because we beat that, and I looked up like PlayStation point and click games, and there's so few of them. So that's why we played Dracula. Juggernaut is literally by some of the devs of the Game Boy Color Daikatana game. Isn't that supposed to be like better than Daikatana? Like the same company even? Oh my. Oh my. Something about Tonkin House is a really funny name for a company. Toking House. The VR part of Juggernaut reminded you a bit of Tokyo Dungeon, but it's untranslated. Yeah, the problem is that probably all the good point and click games on the PlayStation are Japanese and they're not translated. So bummer. Ah. But I guess this weekend we'll be playing Dracula 2 and Nightmare Creatures. We're gonna try and keep going with that game. Hopefully we don't get stuck again. It seems like there's only a few bosses in that game. Like when I was looking at to try and see how far in we even got, it seems like there's that boss and then there's not another boss for like another like 6 or 7 levels afterwards. I don't know why. Have to get a monster for watching the rest of the Nightmare Creatures, so I'm on the game's level. Yeah. Get some Adderall or something. The game is so fucking out of control fast. It reminds me a lot of Twisted Metal Black, just in the ridiculous pacing and the just the speed of the gameplay. So out of control. Well, I'm tired. I want to go. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What am I gonna go do? I don't know. But thank you for coming. Art stream, nah, I can't draw on stream. It's too I get stage fright. Nap time. Bart stream. Yeah, we'll just watch Do the Bart Man over and over again. Whatever you go do it well. Yeah, you guys do. Hope you have a good evening, and thanks for coming. And I didn't wait. If I winked, it wasn't on purpose. Trying really hard not to type fart stream. Good night, Graphy. Shut up. You rat. But yep. Have a good evening. Hope you enjoyed that weird game. See you later.